What happened? Oh, okay.
We're recording.
Oh, okay. What's up?
So, no, I was saying that I always do a 5 minute timer because I don't trust myself to like just kind of watch the time because it might get away from us. So I just want to make sure that,
Cool.
I'm doing the right thing.
Cool.
So welcome, my gay John say, how do we say it?
Yeah,
Anyway, so you
John.
and I have a history and a story where we both decided that we were going to do spacers or gauges in our ears at the same time. I think it was in September of 2017.
Right, right.
So in that September, October, November, December, September 2017, September 2018, this is what, 2 years? Holy shit, that's a long time.
It's
So,
been
so
two
after
years.
2 years of it, I have successfully sized up to a 1 inch gauge as of today, as of yesterday. And what size are you at?
I'm at a zero.
From 2 years ago.
I'm at a zero for two. Well, you ain't got to keep saying the time frame, like you
No,
know
but
what
I
I'm saying.
no, but I need to because you
You
didn't
you
hold up
stun,
the end of the bargain.
you trying to stun on me on the slick. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. You not. I'm not gonna allow you to do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to a double zero. When I get to a double zero, I think I'm gonna stop. But you know how it is. Once you see it for a minute, you're gonna be like, let's keep moving.
Yeah, no, one inch. I could put my thumb through it. So like 1 inch, 1 inch is my max. I bought a lot of like pretty cute earrings to wear and that kind of stuff, but
Yeah,
it's
see, that's the thing.
motherfucker.
That's the thing for women. The gauge situation, the jewelry is a little bit more vast. For dudes, you ain't trying to have all that hanging. You
No,
you
but you
can't
don't even know. No,
you
they've
can't
got really nice ones that have like stones on them. They've got nice ones that are just solid.
you got
That's
to
why
send me you got to send it to me
I will
because
ask. I bought.
I got a lot of zero gauge jewelry. So this gonna be out the window. So that's another thing you gotta think about. If you're gonna keep moving up, you can't buy a lot of jewelry where you at because
True,
it ain't gonna be no good.
true. Well, that's why I say like I decided that at 1 inch I was gonna stop there. But when I first started like spacing and sizing up, I was like, oh my god, I was all excited. And yeah, I learned that really quickly that buy a couple in the size that you're spacing up to until you get
Mm-hmm.
to the size that you want to be at and where you're stopping, and then buy your jewelry because
Right.
anyhow, so we are here for another segment of the hot seat with my special guest. Please introduce yourself to the ladies and gentlemen.
Tonio is Tonio, the one and only.
Also known as the salty bearded poppy. Is that what
Salty
that's right?
Poppy, Salty Poppy, Tea, whichever one you want to use today. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? The hair bear,
The hair, yes, because you have the little
the
logo
little the
there.
little bearded bear. Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
it's cute.
yep.
It's cute.
And I have a varsity jacket coming out for men and women, so it's gonna
Okay.
be out. It's getting made now, and I also have T-shirts. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get to these little punk ass questions.
No, and actually, it's very valid because I want you to promote yourself or promote your business or promote anything that you have coming up. I know that you've done like some commercial ads for beard products, and you're very
Yeah.
into haberdashery. You're very into
Oh yeah.
tattoos,
Yeah.
cigar
Yeah.
aficionado. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, if you have a product that's coming out, I definitely want you to tell people about it. Once we finish the hot seat, and after you lose and you sing your song to me, then you can let people know where they can find you.
Where's the goddamn mush button on here? Where I can mush you in the head right quick. Ain't no
There's
mush button.
me. You are my ninth guest, and I've
Yep.
had two people win.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm rooting for you. I root for everybody to win. I have no problem answering a question. I have no problem singing a song. I root for everybody. I'm just saying. So
Okay.
welcome to the hot seat. I'm gonna give you the rules of the game, and then we're gonna get started. So you have 5 minutes to answer 30 questions. Within the 30 questions, there are riddles. You have to get the right answer to the riddle or what I would consider to be the right answer, even if it's not the exact answer that I have. But if it's an answer that makes sense, I'll take it. You can pass on any question that you want to pass on in that moment, but you have to come back to the question and you have to answer it. You have to get all 30 in order to win.
Why can't I see the timer?
Oh, you can time yourself. You can set a timer if you'd like. I have no problem with that.
Mm.
So I can show
I
it to you.
already see what's going on here.
See it?
Mm-hmm.
Preset timer, and it actually, the alarm goes off. You have time. I would caution you, don't get caught up on like extra things with your answer. Just answer the question. I think it's one of the reasons why people have been losing, because they want to elaborate. Don't elaborate.
I
Just
feel.
right. Again, you have 5 minutes. You can pass on any question that you want to pass on, but you have to come back to it and you have to answer. If you lose, you have to sing me a song. It can be a Christmas song, but because we're past Christmas, you can sing any song that you'd like. And
You
if you
saying?
win, you can have me sing, or you can ask me any one question that you want to ask me that I have to answer.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Oh, that sounds like confidence.
Oh no,
Okay.
I just know I ain't gonna have you sing. I'm gonna ask you something crazy.
That's if you win. Come on now.
I said if I win.
Okay. So I'm gonna count you in. I'm gonna give you a 5-second countdown, and then we're gonna start. Okay. In
Let's
5,
go.
4, 3, 2, 1. What is your number one relationship pet peeve?
Smell.
What rule did you hate following as a kid but would make your own kids follow?
Eating liver.
Your mother comes home with her best friend and tells you that they're dating now.
He's
What's
getting
your
shot.
Are you more like Batman or the Joker?
The Joker.
If you could change one physical characteristic about yourself, what would it be?
My height.
What's the first physical characteristic that draws your attention when looking at a potential partner?
Her walk.
Riddle number 1. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Shit. Pass. Pass.
Okay. High sex, tipsy sex, or sober sex?
I said.
If you had to choose between $100 cash or a 1-hour hall pass with someone that you have a crush on, what would you choose?
All pass.
What's a kink that you've always wanted to try but have been hesitant to?
Back door.
Riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Pass. I ain't got
If you
time to think.
if you had to choose between doing a striptease in front of 20 women in a home for the elderly or running through an empty stadium butt naked, which would you
Oh
choose?
man, give me the 20 women all day. What is that?
Okay. What is the medical term for the ball sack?
Scrotum.
Okay. Your bae asks you to relax her before bed. What's your best technique?
Downtown.
Okay. Riddle number 2, considering you didn't answer riddle 1. Mr. Smith has 4 daughters. Each of his daughters has a brother. How many children does Mr. Smith have?
4.
Nope. I'll
8.
read it again. Mr. Smith has 4 daughters. Each of his daughters has a brother. How many children does Mr. Smith have?
Mr. Smith got 4 daughters.
Right? And each of them has a brother. How many
Right.
children does Mr. Smith have?
4 daughters. Them brothers don't have to be his as well. Them brothers can be the mother's son.
No, you're wrong. Your answer's wrong. It doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Keep going. Keep going.
But they wouldn't be his sons. Those would be his stepsons. I didn't say stepsons. I said brother. Their actual brother, not stepbrother. Brother.
Okay. But we wasting time. We're gonna elaborate on that.
What 4 things are in your ideal man cave?
70-inch screen, TV, cigars, whiskey, and lounging, some sofas.
Riddle number 1. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
I can't think. Keep going.
What is one thing in life that you think everyone should try?
Prayer.
Mount Olympus or Atlantis? Which fictional city would you want to visit?
Olympus.
When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A police officer. Can you believe that shit?
What one song could you listen to on repeat for the rest of your life?
Best Part by her.
Okay. What's one thing that you would never share?
Women.
Okay. Riddle. What has hands
Brownies.
but cannot clap?
Go ahead.
What has hands but cannot clap?
What has hands but cannot clap?
Yes.
A clock.
Good. You're in jail on death row. What's your last meal request?
Steak.
Do you use your right hand or your left hand to masturbate?
Both.
If you could be an animal for which day, which animal would you be?
An elephant.
Head preference, sloppy, wet, two-hand twist, or
Sloppy.
sloppy, wet, two-hand twist, or
Sloppy.
okay. So, what can you catch? Riddle. What can you catch but never throw?
Shit. Keep it moving.
What's your favorite line from a movie?
Don't never go against the family again. I'll kill you. God
Are
fuck.
are you more of a backshot bully or a missionary mister?
Back shot bully.
What's your greatest fear?
Shit. Damn. Not to be like
Okay. If you could host a dinner party with any four people, living or dead, who would you invite?
Bob Marley, Muhammad Ali, Charles Barkley, King Tut.
Okay. Riddle number one. That's your time.
You cheated somehow.
How? I told you, everybody gets cocky and confident. They're like, oh, this is easy. I'm breezing through these questions. The riddles
How
are
many did I get though?
How many riddles?
No, how many questions?
You got hold on. 1, 2, 3.
I wasn't even messing with them riddles. That's
Four.
what gets
You
you.
answered 20. You got 26 out of 30. That's not bad. You at least got one of the riddles.
The riddles you have to skip. I see that now. The riddle you can't unless you know it right off top. You got to skip them because that's what gets you.
Yeah, I agree. Skip them and then come back to the end when you have more time. Just everything else.
Skip them. That's tight. That's a nice little thing. Now, what gets bigger as the something gets smaller? What the hell? What the get away from the
a hole? The more you take away, the more dirt you take away, the bigger it gets.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Nah, I kept thinking of some nasty shit. I was like, this.
Really?
Well, all kind of shit came to mind. I'm like, she don't want me to say that. I
No.
did. The Skype would just shut down if I say that.
Oh my goodness. So what are you gonna sing for me?
I'm gonna sing something corny. Goddamn ABCs or something.
No, come on. You gotta give me a
Oh
song.
no. You see, no. You can't tell me what to sing. You
Go
said
ahead. If you want to sing ABC, you sing your heart out with that ABC. You knock yourself out. Go on. I'm listening.
A B C D E F G H I J K Elemental. You got to go elemental right there. You can't say elemental P.
Elementa?
QRS. Elemental. It's a word.
No, it's
QRS TV W. What comes after W? W
X. Seriously, right now? X. How?
Huh?
I said, how do you not know X comes after W?
Because I kept pausing on the song. You know, the song help you remember what you're supposed to say. I ain't never said ABCs without be like ABC. I had to sing the song.
Stop smoking.
No. Are you serious?
You didn't even finish the song. Hello?
I did. You were telling me what came after W, and I said WXYZ. See how smooth it was?
Now I
Now
know.
I know my ABCs. Now I don't know the part after that.
Really, you don't know them if you forgot X comes after W.
I grew up in the hood. We didn't, after we said our ABC, we thought we were finished. We was good.
I can't deal with you right now.
You can.
No. You know what? You're right. I can. I don't want to.
Thank you. You had to fix that up.
Let everyone know about, you said you have merch coming out. You have jackets and t-shirts that are coming out. Do you know roughly when?
Actually, she's working on them now. And what it is she's making the patches, and they're going to be sewn on said varsity jacket. and
Nice.
the bear has little things on him that remind me of certain stuff. It's a bear, but it's also he has a purple belly button, which is for um, epilepsy.
Okay.
My brother has epilepsy. He has a pink band-aid on his leg, which is for cancer.
Okay.
Cancer is made played a major part in my life, and he has red glasses, which is for bold. And of course, he got a big ass beard.
Nice. I like
So
it.
yeah. So there's going to be things on the sleeve. The purple button is going to be on one sleeve. The the band-aid is going to be on the other sleeve, and it's going to have Hair Bear Bunch on the back.
Okay.
So dope. The guys varsity jackets are going to be guys, but the ladies varsity jacket is going to be tapered. It's going to look like a ladies varsity jacket, and the
Okay.
sleeves are going to be a different colors than the guys. So it's gonna be smooth. But you know, with that right there, you know, I've been trying to do my bow tie thing, my personal bow tie thing for a while, and it's just it's difficult to find people to do what you're trying to do, you know,
Right.
and be within your budget. So it's a slow process, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be dope.
Okay. And where can people find you? What's your social media?
Tonio is Tonio. Underscore Tonio is Tonio. You'll see me. It's the big head joker. You can't miss me.
Okay. And that's
It's I
on
have
Instagram and Twitter.
Twitter is Hot Tub Tony.
Okay.
My
Hot tub
Twitter
Tony.
my Twitter is Hot Tub Tony,
Okay.
and my Facebook is Tony Jordan. That's it. Um, hit me up if you are regular. Now I do just like everybody else. When you try to friend request me, I look and see what's going on. Make sure you ain't some super weirdo, and then I'll accept your friend request. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I do just like everybody else. Maybe I'm the only one who said it, but everybody who's everybody. When somebody friend requests, you click on that shit and you look at their stuff to make sure there ain't no goddamn serial killer, no mass murder, or out here kicking puppies in the chin. I do just like everybody else. So I'm gonna check your shit.
Well, I appreciate you being here in the hot seat. Thank you for the song, your ABCs.
ABCs, man. It's a
Yeah.
number 1 hit. It's been around
Um,
for ages. It's the
okay,
number
cool.
one hit.
I will talk to you later.
Peace out.
All right.
Yep.